Hello, this is Sean Hendricks from Bracken Library, and this video will demonstrate how to search Ovid Medline for medical literature. In this example, we are using a PICO question. In patients with arthritis, does thermotherapy compared to no treatment reduce pain? From the QHC eLibrary homepage, select Ovid Medline from the Quick Links column. To use the Ovid interface effectively, each concept must be entered individually. We are going to search for subject headings in order to improve the accuracy of the search. Let's enter the population arthritis. A list of related results will appear, and a scope note is provided, with a brief definition, related terms, and synonyms. Then select the subject heading that matches your search. The subject tree displays the hierarchical relationship between broader and narrower subject headings. Arthritis is already selected, but the narrower terms are not. You can choose to include these subject headings along with arthritis by selecting Explode. But let's leave it as it is and continue. The subheadings page can further narrow your subject heading, but it is not necessary unless you want to dramatically limit your results. Select Continue, and you will be brought back to the search page. Let's enter the intervention, thermotherapy. Like before, a list of related results will appear, but thermotherapy itself isn't available. Instead, check the scope note for hyperthermia, induced, and you will see that this term is used for thermotherapy. Select the subject heading, and the tree will show narrower terms. For the purposes of this question, we will not explode the term. Once again, we will ignore the subheadings. We will return to the search page. Depending on the question, it may not be necessary to include comparison or outcome. If you are retrieving too many results, you may want to consider entering these terms. Let's combine our search terms with AND to retrieve the results. Only 5 articles were found, but if we explode arthritis, like so, and combine it with hyperthermia, we will retrieve 43 results. Let's say you wanted to also find articles about populations with edema and thermotherapy. We'll search edema, and we'll continue back to the search page. If you want both populations, arthritis and edema, we can OR them together. Then we can AND that with hyperthermia. If you want individual results, we can AND edema with the intervention. A good rule of thumb is to OR similar concepts and to combine each part of the PICO question. If you have any further questions, please contact Bracken Library.